We are going to present this educational proposal. It's about commercial video games called Far Cry Primal. Maybe you know it. It's a video game about Stone Age societies and the development of man, to have to survive and reorganize his village. This is the beginning of a bigger investigation that is this is a little bit of an investigation we have developed that I want to show it to know it about. Okay. This is the index of this work. It's about it contains an introduction, games and education, prehistoric societies. It's a little write about it, and a Far Cry Primal from educative approach, definition, and proposal. Okay, explanation of proposal and conclusion. First of all, the introduction. Okay, we talk about the importance of game in human evolution. We think we are in the same way of thinking about Huizinga, Bernard Sweets, or Roger Carois, that consider game part of our human culture. Our culture now, our society and human culture, it's of this way that. But the game influence in this, okay, and we think that game take a big part of our culture, our develop some species, and we consider that new video games. It's an educational trend that game don't change. It's the same. Game and video games. Video games are the evolution of game. The essence is the same. Goals and make us happy. It's the first of all video games. And then we consider the paradigm digital games learning. There's known for all of us, or our friends. There's no need as an explanation. Okay, video games and education. The most important characteristic of video games is the interactivity. Any other product can permit us interactive with. You can go to cinema, but you don't choose the dialogue. Or you can choose the way that the character go, but video game, yes. Character and video gamer share the ways, share the wave think. It's two character, but one soul. Okay, and video games works on ubiquity, synchronity, abstraction, multifunctionality, multidisciplinarity, interactivity, and another. Video games makes us happy. It's the only activity that we, in the same time we are involved in it. I am learning, I'm working, I feel happy. The emotion is very important for this, for our learning. Video games involve students in learning through empathy, in experiences, exploration, and different semiotic areas that converge in one tool. Video games help us to work about empathy, because you project your personality in this character. I play in a different way that you can play, and you can play. But because I have different life experiences. And learning with video games is not about learning. It's about experiencing what you learn. Interactivity and experience, the two main concepts you have to sorry, is the two main concepts, experiences and interactivity. Okay. Well, in this study, we are saying we are research about the study of prehistoric societies. We are working in this. We are working with archaeologists, and we are working about activities and the literature about this, because we're not our expertise in this material, but we need expertise. We take from this topic social organization, internal organization, environment adaptation, and settlement. In this game exists 3 tribes. Okay, Wenya, Homo sapiens, that it's the main character. Takar is from this tribe, Wenya. That's his members are distributed around for the map, and you have to re-engage in your village. This is the objective of the game. Only this. Udam is one of our principal enemies. Represents Homo neanderthalensis, Neanderthals. And Itzila, it's a higher Homo sapiens that know fire. They are more powerful than the common Homo sapiens. And they are one of our principal enemies. But they are more developed than us. We only know the bow, but they know the bombs, fire bombs. And it's more difficult for us to confront this. We consider too the non-playable character interactions for missions, stories, and learning about, because they tell us a story, and we learn about this character, about the environment, about the development of these societies, this internal and external organization and interactivity. Interactivity NPC, non-player character, and interactivity NPC with player. And then we consider too the environment. Oros is a map where is developed this game. It's very similar to Central Europe from Stone Age. Very similar. Not its basis on. And the survive and crafting. The trend, crafting, Minecraft. This game take part from this trend, and you have to craft. For example, you have wood, and you can do a bow to hunt, to eat. You need it to survive, and you need to make fire to defend your village, to defend you, to illuminate your way. Okay, first of all, for this we need to impart 3 for activities. We need to impart 3 theoretical classes with traditional explanations and activities on prehistoric societies. Well, this it's a game. Note is fiel. No me sale. Notice the not so filthy to reality. It's a game, it's a show. But there are elements, not it's the same in real life. But we have to explain this to difference in reality and game show. Okay? For this, we need theoretical classes. They will be realized in order to balance the level of knowledge of the individual individuals involved in the research. we have more activities, but we choose these three. Or nature friend, that's sorry. Our students have 5 minutes to explore the area and 5 minutes to collect the material that they need necessary to survive for this context. They are put in practice the explanation that we previously give it. Then the other activity settles. After explaining different settlements, we let them play freely for 5 days in the game to explore the world with the objective of finding a different type of settlement. Exist different settlements, temporary, permanent, kill sites, cage, depends. You have to explore the world, finding this settlement and describe it. Because previously we have explained the difference between this. And we are not alone. Previous explanation of coexistence of Homo sapiens and Homo neanderthalensis. Students must undertake a trip to discover the different village. Itzila village, Udan village, and our village, our private village. Okay? And the other part of activity, you have to localize to the individuals of these tribes. Udan and Itzila, his morphology and his social organization, it's different. It's the same. They have to remember your explanation and put in practice is learning. As conclusion, this paper, it's a part of a larger study that is underway. We are working to implement theory, activity challenges, and discussion group to make it a bigger one. And concerning this research, we hope to be able to get the students involved and acquire knowledge about prehistoric societies through the treatment of learning with commercial video games, not only serials and gamification. Commercial video games exist. This is one of the most expanded market in the world, but we have to take this for our work. Consider this for our work, and thanks for your attention.